Hey, how you doing? My name is Brian Richardson. I am the CEO and founder of B-Lab Studios and Gassar Gospel Artist Showcase Review. And I'm going to take you on a little trip today. Come with me. Today I want to introduce to you a few things that's in the control room, how things operate, how God is blessing. The company is comprised of my wife and I, and we have approximately 12 consultants. You're looking at a 72-track board comprised of 2 Mackie boards and a PreSonus Studio Live 32. The Mackie boards are usually for some live things. We still use it, but primarily our focus key now is the Studio Live 32. It's completely digital and automated. Our speakers, our monitors, we have E66s by PreSonus. This is the standard. This is the Yamaha NS10s. I primarily use that for it has such a flat tone for monitoring. It's nice and clean, and we have the Auratones, but I call mine the baritone for the vocals. It's really clean. This is the other modules for just cleaning up sound and tightening up sound. And down here we have the brain. It's on steroids. We have our subwoofer, the Samsung. I've just purchased a brand new Kronos Korg. I absolutely love it. It has 9 engines in this keyboard. We have the Roland FA06, which is my master board for my DAWs, which is the Studio One, Logic Pro, and Pro Tools. I have the Korg M50. I have the old Korg Triton. I have the Korg Karma. And this is one of my personal favorites right here, which is the Roland Vocoder VP550. I have a few modules that I enjoy. And I have for controller the A37. This is where the blessings happen. This control room is comprised of Homosoap and Roxul. None of this is sheetrock. God bless me to take care of his doings, and the Lord was showing me to go to the next level. So now this control room is 85 to 90% soundproof, because when you have the Homosoap and the Roxul, it compresses. It carries a nice heavy soundproofing. Here goes our traveling drum set. And when I want to write songs to the writers, I call it the songwriter's side. I still have some old pieces. I have 37-inch Mackie over here, and a Kai 2000. And one of my favorite drum machines is the Machine right here. This is the Machine, and I absolutely fell in love with this new piece that I just picked up. If I have a song that God has given me in my spirit, or the spirit of the moment, this is the Tascam US 2020. I absolutely love it. God is so awesome. When I first started 30 years ago, I purchased a Porta 1, and 35 years later, I now have a Tascam 2020, which kind of connects to the Porta 1, but in a digital format. This is used by a iPad, by the Mackie iPad, and I absolutely love it for working with some things that God has given me pertaining to songwriting. Moving on to the next room might be a little morbid, but it's my bathroom, because it had to be built as well. I'm proud of this bathroom because I helped the construction folks when it happened. This is a basement, and it had to be sanctioned and had to go through the county. So it's an upflood. I'm just real proud of it because it's part of the studio. This is the lounge. The lounge is comprised of, just I love the colors black and white and soft gray. And God blessed me to get this little outfit here, and this is where the people relax and unwind until they're called for their session. It holds 6 people, and then it has 2 other stools for just for the watching of the TV and just to relax a little bit. And over here, we have probably most of the time when the people come with their session, we have some food, something light, so they can eat, cookies or coffee or pastries or something light. Most of the time, water. This is a kitchenette, entrance and an exit. This is where the folks make all the action pertaining to vocals. Is the main booth. This is also comprised of Homosoap and Roxul, which the 2 components come together, format a 85% to 90% soundproofing system. Now for some of the equipment, we have 3 omnidirectional mics. This is a MXL omnidirectional mic where you can sing 4 people simultaneously with this mic. In the studio we have 3 of them. So we have folks fly in that are really strong in their vocals. They like to sing together, and then we have some folks that like to sing in one mic. So I also have AKG mics. Our AKG mic is an excellent mic for having just single sound. But what I do in here, I have something called the Alcatron. The Alcatron is a booth within a booth. So when it goes like that, and you have 4 to 6 people sing, it's very comfortable for the engineer to dissect the sound, and it's very clean. It's kind of nice. The PowerPlay 16, we have 8 of these for the live band. I used to do the live band with the booths and the glasses, but now everything is connected for a Cat 5 situation where the Cat 5 goes in the back, and this can do your own mix while it doesn't mess up the main engineer's mix. So digital is the way right now. My baby in front of you, Hammond organ. This is a C3. God has blessed me with that. Beautiful part about the Hammond organ, it has a sound of its own, even though the Kronos emulates many parts of it, but there's nothing like the church Hammond B3 and C3. I just wanted you to hear how the sound is connected to how it connects to the Homosoap. Okay? And it's very powerful. AKG overheads, zillion cymbals, PDP set with the Yamaha sub kick that enhances the sound in correlation to having a fatter sound and a cleaner sound. And the drums that come is also mic'd by Audix. And so things are really, it pops in here sometimes when we enjoy it. On to the next, the lead vocal. This is where a lot of people come in, the singers, the lead singers. This is the test mic. This is an old omnidirectional mic. I just purchased the blue because the blue is much cleaner. So we're really enjoying that. But this is where all the blessings happen for the lead vocals right here. And we try to make it comfortable in here for them. But once that door closes, it's between them and the Lord. And just to help many of you that aspire to sing, remember, it's not all about the riffs or the big sound. Just let the Lord have his way and stay humble with your ministry in music and industry. Now, this is the third booth. So right now you saw booth A is the main one. Booth 2, booth B is the lead vocal, or if you want to have 4 more people sing, because that's also omnidirectional. And this is the third. This is booth C. So has a omnidirectional mic, and for rehearsal I have a plethora of small mics for my skeletals. but you can also fit 4 singers in this booth. This is the studio in action, and I just want to give you just a little taste of one of the tracks. This is a skeletal track. It's not complete yet, but the name of this song is called Update, and the group is called the Tiller Sisters. And I like to let you hear just a little bit of it. So it's been a pleasure. Thank you, and nothing but love for you. If anybody's interested in coming to the studio, just go to my Facebook and it'll give you all the due diligence and information. Have a great one.